Welcome to this video series on understanding estrogen dominance and how to reverse it. My name is Veryl House. I trained as a registered nurse in the 80s. Early 2000, I started to realize that we are living in a very toxic environment and that it was affecting our health, especially our hormones. Since then, I've been very motivated to find ways to protect myself and help other women regain their health. The purpose of this video series is to help you make informed choices about your health. Learn how to distinguish between safe and natural hormones from those that are foreign and harmful. Help you understand the source of estrogen and progesterone and evaluate their effects on PMS, fertility, menopause, osteoporosis, just to name a few. We cannot talk about hormonal balance without mentioning the work of Dr. John Lee. Late Dr. John Lee was a pioneer who helped thousands of women achieve better hormone balance. I had the privilege of meeting with him in Paris in 2003. At that time, I was helping to organize a very successful conference on estrogen dominance that gathered hundreds of women and healthcare providers. Dr. Lee had been in family practice for 34 years in California, and he realized the tremendous change of medicine over time. If we realize PMS was inexistent in the 90s, breast cancer was 1 out of 50 about 45 years ago, but nowadays it's 1 out of 8. Young men and women are suffering from osteoporosis, fibroids, PCOS, endometriosis. He was challenged when he realized that he couldn't treat a lady with estrogen for osteoporosis because of the increased risk of cancer. Dr. Lee was constantly looking out for safe treatment for his patients. It's in the early 70s that he met with Dr. Ray Peat. Dr. Ray Peat had done his PhD on the benefits of natural progesterone. He started to prescribe progesterone therapy to treat his patients very successfully. Dr. Lee became also very well known for the many books he wrote on the benefits of natural progesterone. We are coming to a very important part of this short video, so I trust that you are with me. These next few slides would really help you understand the source of many of our health problems. Under normal circumstances of a menstrual cycle, estrogen is balanced by natural progesterone. Estrogen is the dominant hormone in the first 2 weeks of the cycle, balanced by progesterone, which is a dominant hormone in the following 2 weeks. Problems arises when that normal ratio estrogen to progesterone is disturbed. Either there is an excess of estrogen in the case of our body being exposed to xeno-estrogen, or there can be an adequate supply of progesterone. Many women have what we call an ovulatory cycle. They can have their menstrual bleeding, but there is no release of ovum, thus no corpus luteum and no production of progesterone. What are xeno-estrogen? Xeno means foreign to the body, and estrogen is the generic name for anything that has an estrogenic effect in the body. Our environment is full of xeno-estrogen. For instance, when you buy a piece of meat in the store, it's presented in a polycarbonated tray and with a cling wrap on top of it, which are petrochemicals. Not only that, exhaust fumes, pesticides, herbicides, household detergent, synthetic clothing, wax, floor polish, paints, meat pumped with hormones, all those can become xenoestrogen to our body. Derivatives of petrochemicals are the worst endocrine disruptors. In other words, it messes with our hormones. The xenoestrogens in our body competes to the estrogen receptor sites and seriously interferes with healthy hormone balance. Dr. Lee was the first one to use the term estrogen dominance. He understood that too much estrogen caused a myriad of health problems called estrogen dominant symptoms. Women suffering from too much estrogen will easily recognize the hallmark of estrogen dominance. It can be stubborn weight gain, bloating, mood swings, irritability, tender breast, headaches, low sex drive, and over the years even uterine fibroids, endometriosis, fibrocystic breast, just to name a few. Estrogen dominance is also known to cause or contribute to cancer of the breast, ovary, endometrium, and prostate. Many women spend years in misery trying to treat those symptoms instead of getting to the root of the problem. There is hope, as these symptoms can be helped or reversed with natural progesterone therapy. Natural progesterone therapy is simply supplementing with bioidentical progesterone just as our body makes it, in order to restore that estrogen to progesterone ratio and reverse those estrogen dominant symptoms. I trust that this video has been helpful. Watch out for the next video. I'll be talking on 4 myths about progesterone therapy exposed, and you'll receive in your mailbox exclusive videos interview with Ray White on how much progesterone cream to use, how safe is natural progesterone, when do you need to increase the dosage, also 3 essentials to know when buying a progesterone cream, and much more.